Francisco, what did McLean do so well today?
¿Qué fue lo bueno que hizo McLean hoy?
Yo creo que lo que él hizo bueno hoy fue de la manera que mueve los picheos, todos los picheos, lo que yo vi en AAA también cuando estuve con él allá. Esa es la manera de él de pichar, ¿sabes? Esa es la manera de él de pichar, mover los picheos, tirar, usar todo de un poco y yo creo que eso lo hace un buen pitcher.
You know, I think the thing that he was able to do well today was just the way he moves with his pitches, the way he mixes his pitches, and I think that's what he's been doing since when I was catching him in Syracuse. Is he goes out there, uses a little bit of everything, and that's what makes him such a good pitcher.
You talked about how when you caught him in Syracuse, he was a competitor no matter what was going on. In that third inning, how did you see that come out when he got into trouble and then got out of it?
Que tú siempre dices que cuando tú estabas en Syracuse con él, que él siempre competía. En ese tercer inning, ¿cómo tú viste cómo salió eso?
Hizo una jugada increíble, primero que nada, pero también yo confié siempre en él también, porque yo sé que él va a seguir atacando la zona, que no va a tirar base por bola, que va a seguir atacando, no importa quién esté bateando, y yo sabía que íbamos a poder salir quizás con una carrera o sin carrera.
First and foremost, that was an incredible play. He just made an incredible play there, but at the same time, I still had the confidence that he was going to be able to continue to attack the zone and do the job the way that he was able to do right there in that moment. Maybe he would have given up one run in a situation like that, or no runs, but I knew he was in a good spot, and I had all the confidence in the world in him.
Francisco, everyone talks about his ability to spin the baseball. From your perspective as a catcher, just how unique is it? How different is it from what other guys do?
Que todo el mundo habla como del movimiento de todos los picheos de él. ¿Por qué eres tan especial en eso comparado con los otros pitchers?
Yo creo que porque sabe localizar el sinker, sabe localizar la recta, sabe localizar el core, y yo creo que hace que los demás picheos se van diferentes, que el sweeper obviamente es un picheo increíble y la curva también, pero también él sabe manipular el sinker, el four-seam y el core, entonces eso hace que los otros picheos se vean mejor de lo que son.
Yeah, I think the thing with him is he knows how to locate that sinker, that fastball, that cutter, so the other pitches, as special as the sweeper and the curve are, when he's able to locate those pitches, he's able to manipulate the other ones, and it makes it look completely different. And I think that's why he's had the success that he's had.
Francisco, you guys have been going through such a tough time lately. Did he bring just kind of a different energy and a different feeling with his performance today?
Que nosotros hemos pasado por un momento malo recientemente, pero tú sientes que él trajo una energía diferente.
Yo creo que él lo que hizo hoy nos motiva a nosotros como equipo a seguir hacia adelante, motiva a los abridores, motiva a los demás pitchers a ver que sí se puede, a ver que sí podemos, que obviamente él es un lanzador joven, un lanzador que es su primera salida aquí, mira cómo se vio, y los demás pitchers tienen tiempo ya aquí en Grandes Ligas. Yo creo que eso lo hace competir más de una manera sana entre nosotros.
Yeah, I think what he was able to do was he came in here and he was able to show he was able to show us what he's capable of doing, and he's also able to motivate the rest of the guys that are in here. He's able to show the relief pitchers, the other starting pitchers, where it can kind of be like a friendly competition, and I think going forward, that's what's going to happen. It's going to be like a friendly competition, and if I can do it, you guys can do it too, and yeah.
What impressed you more about McLean, his pitching or his fielding?
I was kind of sick. His conviction, you know, he went out there, he was poised. Since yesterday, he was just like at ease, and he executed from pitch one. You know, he had a game plan with Albie and we have and Rosie and Desi, and he executed. You know. And I felt like the more the crowd got involved, the more he fed of it, you know. So he thrived. And, I'm sure the fans made it very special for him today.
Is it something that you guys feed off of too?
100%. You know how he was attacking and how he was, you know, he wanted to get back in the dugout and continue to give us the momentum. Yeah, for sure. You know, we have a good pitching staff here, and a lot of guys they try to do that. And today, for his first day, you wouldn't be able to tell that it was his first day. So hats off to him, and hopefully he continues to have a lot of success and help us win.
One of the things Mendy and other guys have said is like, let's not make him the savior. But given what's been happening around here, I mean, how much did you guys need him to sort of come in here and have a really good first one?
I mean, anybody comes in for the first time, you want them to have a good one. You know, you want them to start with the right foot. To be quite honest, that's the market we're in. You know, people are gonna push players to that level, but at the end of the day, this is a team sport, and the pitching staff has continued to grind to battle. And I'm sure he talked to the guys yesterday, and he learned from them yesterday, and he's gonna grow. He's gonna learn from our guys, and what matters is winning. You know, what matters is winning every single day, and yeah, I'm happy for him, and I'm happy because he helped us win today. He gave us an opportunity to win, you know. So hats off to him, and hopefully he can continue to do that.
Francisco, it's one win, but you had a good starting performance. You had a good job by the bullpen. You guys manufactured some runs. Is there, I don't know if relief's the right word, but how rewarding is it for you guys to do the right things and get rewarded with the win on the other side?
Yeah, yesterday I was asked, you know, to kind of point out what's happening, you know, and we were losing in many different ways. And today, everything clicked, you know, so that's kind of what we have to do, you know, pitching, hitting, defense, base running, needs to click on a daily basis. We're not going to win on talent alone, you know, so today was one of those days. Hopefully we can feed up this, learn from it, turn the page, and come back tomorrow and try to beat them.
You've had a few good games at the plate here now. Do you feel you're out of whatever you were in?
I'm riding a good wave right now, for sure. I'm sure at some point I'm going to go down, but as long as I limit, you know, how long it is, because what was happening was it was 0 for 20, 0 for 30, you know. That's not the standard that we have here. So hopefully, you know, when I do go through it again, is not as long. So yeah, just try to ride this wave as long as I can and try to stay up on it, and hopefully you can be all the way to the end of the year. But we'll see.
How do you feel about going out to Williamsport now to play the final game of the series?
I'm excited. It's going to be a long day, but I'm looking forward to the whole experience of it. You know, I never had the opportunity to be in the Little League World Series, and I only saw it on TV, so I'm sure it's going to be a dream come true for a lot of players, a lot of kids out there. And for us, it's going to be a good experience, and it's going to take us back to where everything started.
You had probably the best view of that double play by Nolan in that third inning. How cool was that to see from someone in his major league debut?
It was very, very cool. I thought I was going to turn the double play. Next thing you know, he's throwing the second base to Beatty. His awareness was it was cool. And there was another one that he made it look very simple. So it was good to see him feel like everything felt like it was his every at bat. It was his at bat. You know, he was in control of the game the whole entire time.
And you brought him in on the celebration at the end of the game. So just him being up here, very young in his career, how important has it been for you to make him feel a part of the clubhouse and feel right at home?
He is. He helped us win today, so he's a part of this. You know, we're gonna need everyone in this 40-man roster, and the guys that are not in it that come up, we're gonna need them. You know, they're gonna be here for a reason, and he's gonna be part of the success that we have. And today he helped us win. So we gotta celebrate each other's victories. You know, we're gonna be in this together, and today was a good day for him and for all of us.
Every win is important, but given the vibes that McLean brought, you know, from McLean, and also given that Mendy used Diaz for 2 innings there at the end, it felt like this one meant something else or something more.
I mean, were you on a couple of game losing streak? So yeah, like I said yesterday, everyone here has a sense of urgency. We're all trying to win. So it felt like we had the momentum. We got to continue to keep the momentum. You know, we have a outstanding bullpen. They're really, really good. We're built for that. You know, just get the ball into the bullpen hands and let them take over the game, and that's kind of what we did today. You know, they came in, Soto and Sugar came in today and did their thing, and it was fun to watch.